A true champion for blue-collar America, Vice President J.D. Vance.
J.D. Vance grew up with nothing. No money, no hope, just a broken family. But today his story touches hearts across America. His book Hillbilly Elegy showed the struggles of forgotten towns and its people. Now he works to help those same people.
Our movement is about single moms like mine, who struggled with money and addiction, but never gave up.
But is he really helping? Or does he have bigger plans? Is he planning to take Trump's place? This video uncovers Vance's past, his plans, and the mystery behind his sudden rise to fame. J.D. Vance was born on August 2, 1984, in Middletown, Ohio. His birth story is intertwined with many challenges. His mom struggled with addiction. His dad wasn't around much, but his grandma, Mama, was always there. She showed him how to keep going no matter what.
You got to decide. You want to be somebody or not?
In the 80s and 90s, Ohio was tough. Factories shut down, jobs were lost, and drugs hurt many families.
And, to the people that I know and deal with all the time, I see friends of mine looking at losing their employment, the effect of their families, their homes.
Vance saw this pain in his town, but he didn't give up. He joined the Marines, went to Iraq, and later went to Yale Law School. He wanted to prove that people from his town could break free from poverty. In 2016, he wrote a book, Hillbilly Elegy. It shared his story and the struggles of people who felt forgotten. Many readers connected with him. They felt his pain, and he became a voice for them. At first, Vance didn't like Donald Trump. He called him dangerous, but later, his views changed. Vance supported Trump and ran for Senate with his help.
I'm a never Trump guy. I never liked him.
Vance understood the struggles of working-class people. Trump's message reached them, and Vance saw why. Now, as vice president, Vance helps people who feel left behind. His story of overcoming hardship helps him connect with them. The question is, will he use his past to make a real difference? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, Vance's journey is far from over. J.D. Vance turned his pain into action, and people love him for it. Vance understands the hurt of losing something. He's pushing for job programs that teach skills like fixing cars and building homes. Not everyone needs a degree, he says. We need jobs now. His words connect with people who've been ignored. Vance also knows the pain of addiction. His mom struggled with drugs, and now he's working to get help for towns hurt by opioids.
Passed out, she was on drugs on the bottom floor, and on the top floor she had set a bath to run.
I've seen what drugs do, he says. We can't let it break us. His words speak to people who feel the same pain. He's also standing up for workers, pushing for jobs to stay in America. We've got to bring work home, he says. He's pushing for more support for families, too. Families are everything, he says. Vance's approach is different. He listens to everybody's needs, can work with anyone, and focuses on real problems, not power. People are drawn to him because he cares. Some even wonder if he's aiming for something bigger. Vance's programs help in real ways. One helps people in towns with no jobs. Another helps single parents with childcare. Vance gets it because he's been there.
Our movement is about single moms like mine, who struggled with money and addiction, but never gave up.
Think of Sarah, a single mom in Ohio. Before Vance's help, she worked 2 jobs and couldn't afford childcare. Now she has a better job, her kids are happy, and she has hope. People appreciate him for helping people like Sarah. Vance shares his story online and talks to people directly. Young people are tuning in, feeling like he understands them. His message is full of hope, a change from all the anger out there. As America struggles, Vance offers a way forward, one that feels real. J.D. Vance is stepping into the spotlight. Some think he could replace Donald Trump. Could this be his plan to become president? Trump is loud. He shouts and tweets. Vance is different. He shares real stories from his life. I know what it's like to struggle, he says, and people believe him. This down-to-earth style feels genuine. Vance is all over social media, sharing videos and ideas. He connects with young people. They like that he's real, not hiding behind walls. Trump, though, is quieter online, and Vance's voice is filling that space. Vance is focused on the future. He wants to fix schools and challenge big tech. They have too much power, he says. Vance looks ahead while Trump talks about the past. Vance doesn't mind disagreeing with Trump. We need allies, not enemies, he says. Some wonder if Vance is using kindness to gain trust. Is he building a path to take Trump's place? By helping people, he's gaining trust. Trump might be losing his. It's a quiet shift, and no one knows what Vance really wants. Is he a genuine leader, or is he playing the game? If Vance keeps moving forward, it could split the Republican Party. Some will stay with Trump, others will follow Vance. If Vance runs for president, he will face many challenges. His past disagreements with Trump might hurt him, but his story of overcoming hardship could win people over. Now first, like always, be sure to hit the like button down below. It helps us out tremendously with the reach of this video. Thank you. Vance's work is making a real difference. Kids are getting books, families can pay bills, and towns are coming back to life. But there's still pain, the opioid crisis, disappearing jobs, and fading hope. Vance is trying to bring light to that darkness. He's also pushing for better health care.
But there are some healthcare things like price transparency where actually I think he and President Trump are both right.
He wants small towns to have doctors nearby. He's fixing roads and buses so people can get to work. These are real changes people can see. They cheer for him. But every cheer for Vance reminds people that Trump didn't connect with them this way. Vance is building something big. He's still connected to Trump, but he's showing he's his own person. Some think he's waiting for Trump to step aside. Is he planning every move, or is he just being himself? Either way, he's growing fast, and Trump's shadow isn't as big as before. What happens if Vance gets the chance? Let's imagine his presidency. People around J.D. Vance sees him in different ways. Some call him a rising star. Others wonder if his dreams are too big. Trump's shadow is always there. Does he trust Vance or see him as competition? His critics feel his plans don't go far enough, but they still admit he has a gift for connecting with people. Vance walks a fine line, making every move under watchful eyes full of hope and doubt. Every decision he makes changes someone's life. A child learning, a mother finding her way, a town coming back to life. These are the real victories. But what motivates him? Is it love for people or the drive for more power? Maybe it's both. Only time will tell. For now, he stands as a man who lifts others, and that touches our hearts. J.D. Vance is winning America's love with his actions and words. His past makes him easy to relate to. His work inspires, but his future remains unclear. He is stepping away from Trump's shadow, trying to create something new. His story is one of challenges, victories, and open questions all unfolding in front of us. Imagine this. Trump steps down, and Vance becomes president. What would he do? We don't know for sure, but his life gives us some clues. He could bring real change or continue Trump's fight in a different way. Vance would focus on regular people. Jobs would be his priority. He would help small businesses, bring jobs back to fading towns, and create more job training. We need to build again, he says, and he would mean it. His goal would be fairness, with fewer regulations and taxes on foreign goods to protect America. Families would be central to his plans. Vance speaks often about the struggles of parents. He would push for more support for families, cheaper daycare, and more time off for new parents. Families keep us strong, he says with feeling. He could be the president who understands the challenges of raising a family today. On the world stage, Vance would focus on peace. He prefers diplomacy. Let's talk, not fight. He would make deals with other nations while keeping America's interests first. He would act firmly but quietly. He is also ready to take on tech companies that control too much of our lives. They can't run our lives, he warns. But will Vance follow Trump's policies or chart a new course? He worked with Trump, learned from him. If he becomes president, will he continue Trump's tough immigration stances, or will he change things? He has a big decision to make. Can he truly fix the struggles of everyday Americans? Or will his past hold him back? Even if he runs for president in the next election, it won't be easy. He'll have to prove he is more than Trump's shadow. His past will be questioned. His heart and strength will be tested. But the stories of people like Sarah show he's made a real difference. These stories could help him move forward. His future is unknown, and we are all waiting to see what path he will take. One thing is clear, his heart's in it. Leading a divided country won't be easy. He'll need to fight, compromise, and surprise us. Could the next president be someone who has lived your struggles? That's the hope and the mystery. What Vance can bring to the table. America waits to see what's next. Do you think he's the hero we need? Let us know in the comments and subscribe.